Hey, great Friday morning. It is a beautiful morning in the city of Brownsville. And I know I'm a little bit on the late side this morning. And just by 1 minute, 2 minutes. And the reason I'm on the late side is because I actually tried to hook up my laptop to get into the show. And for some reason, it would not let me get in. Morning, Sam.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
And I tried to link up my laptop to turn on the show, but either the Wi-Fi here is like really, really very, very bad, or I don't know. It's just not a good thing. Also struggled last night a little bit with the static, and then I was just going back and forth like with these things, and then the phone microphone, and just going back and forth. It was crazy, man.
Maybe some ghost.
Some Alamo ghosts. Oh
Yeah.
yes, I was uh I was
They
listening to
attached
Frank.
onto you since you went over there yesterday.
I was listening to Frankie this morning, and what if Frankie? He said, "Oh no," and I don't know why he. I think he because I said hi, so I think that he was like, oh, he knew I was on, so he made mention. He goes, "Yeah, like he was talking about war, no?" And he was, "Yeah, like when we defeated the Mexicans at the Alamo," and I'm going like, mm. I'm going like maybe Frankie needs a history
Yeah,
lesson or
there were
something.
some, but according to like I don't know your family tree, you were still on this side.
I was tripping, man, but I thought it was kind of funny, and he never went to and actually corrected it, but it's okay. I just thought it was funny, and
I
I
was gonna
like,
tell you because I saw that you were in the animal. There are other missions there that are way better looking than the animal.
oh really?
Yeah.
Send me a list.
Um,
Well, what other
it's
things that?
just there's just I want to say there's about 6 or 7. I want to say the last one at the very end because if you can do a bike ride, but it's 21 miles, but I don't think you'll do that.
Not
But
not
just
anytime soon.
yeah, it's literally the last one or the last two are really really nice, and they have like a huge like a mission looking. I
Well,
I can't I can't think of the name of them, but I know they're Spalda or something with an E.
see if you can find some. Let me say that I actually. Oh, I mean, they also have scooters here. You could rent the
Yes.
scooters and take scooters. I don't mind doing 21 miles on a scooter.
No,
So
it's like a I guess dirt type of deal. It's a bike
oh
trail.
yeah, maybe I can't do that. Oh
Yeah,
yes,
and
pero
then it's uphill and downhill, and it's they're fun. I've done the I didn't do the 21 miles, but I did do the like the bike riding around the I guess the mission that they had there, and it was pretty fun.
well, they
Fell
have
down
a
once or twice.
they also have rental electric bikes here, but I don't plan to do that either. I'm just not a bike person, you know.
Yeah.
Was a bike person when I was like allá en La
Are
South
this
Most,
do they charge
como
the
Tuxtla.
same?
I don't know if it's the same price, pero the last time I rented an electrical bike was in Barcelona, and that was just me trying to, levantarme el cuello de que I've been to Barcelona. Oh yes, let me say, man.
I was heading to nowhere with this.
I tell you nowhere with it. I just wanted to somehow be able to put in there like, yeah, I've been to Barcelona.
That one went a full circle and then but it went back down.
Oh yeah, let me say it's kind of funny, but we got here yesterday, and it's kind of it's been a good trip. When you're dealing with the older kids, they're a little bit on the more seco side, so it's kind
Mm,
of like,
yeah.
so
Like
you
when they're
operate
always
it,
in their games.
yeah, like
I like,
and
come on, guys, like check this out. There's really interesting facts around here.
but let
You
let
know
me
what?
say,
Are they into the scary stuff, like the ghosts and stuff, or not really?
I'm not sure. It's these kids are kind of weird.
You can take them to that hotel around the Alamo where it has like the tiles on the floor that where it's still a hospital or where it was a hospital.
Well,
But
it's trippy, but they have the Ripley's scary
yeah,
exhibit or
believe it or not,
something. Yeah, the Ripley's scary exhibit. They have like a little scary exhibit. But
yeah,
I don't know. And I think today I'm going to change my little stand. It's been a good little trip, though.
yeah. I think they were gonna
It,
close that one, no?
the which one?
The Ripley's and that little section.
I'm not sure. They
I think I
actually
read on the news or like a while back. I want to say
they
about
have
a
it
month ago.
they have it blocked off because they're going to have some type of special event. Good morning, Maggie. But let me. It's kind of a trippy deal. But one of the things that I've realized is why I like to always be by myself. Is and I nothing. I mean, I love Avram and everything, but
Yeah,
it's still not the same. I like to be myself. This morning, because we're going to Six Flags this morning, right? So this morning, El Gallo de Joe Valdez sent me some information in regards to Fiesta, Texas. Good morning, Mo. I hope I can
yeah,
catch up with you tomorrow. He sent me some information in regards to Fiesta, Texas. Because it opens up at 10:30 in the morning. So he says, get there at 10 o'clock, and a lot of great advice. And I said, no,
yeah,
this is good stuff. So I copied it and I sent it directly to Abram. Because he's upstairs with the kids. So I sent it to him, and he sends me a message like, ¿Quién te envió esto? I'm going like, bitch, why do you care? You know? I mean, why does it
edgy much.
matter? Eh?
No, because I'm thinking like maybe someone else in particular that might know him send you that information. No.
No? So I said, Gallo. And then he didn't respond. And I think he figured out going like, you're not going to know everyone I know, bro. You're not my wife. I just I was going like, me dan ganas de decirle, ¿qué te importa? Why does it matter? I mean, are you trying to make
You could have, I don't
conversation?
know. Maybe you could have put it as in like you wrote it. No.
It's too much trouble, man. I like copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. That's why a lot of my posts sometimes they don't make sense, because some of them will
Especially
go
when you
like,
comment on them.
oh yeah. Well,
How about
it's like,
Jack in the Box?
it's kind of trippy because I mean, again, I didn't even read it completely. I read a little bit about some guys are out there by the drive-through. I think the only thing that concerns me is that Jack in the Box on International is so close to Porter High School.
Yeah.
You know, that's the only thing.
And I've
At the
seen
end,
that before, like people like loitering around there. Because I've
yeah,
seen that before, even in the Jack in the Box over here on Paredes by HEB. Like last time I was going through drive-through, and some little kid was all like just there, like being all jittery, and I'm like, okay, like you're all tweaked out or something.
yeah, but that's not close to a school, and
Yeah,
it's just right next to Porter.
soon to be with Jubilee.
Well, Jubilee, yeah. When
Yeah,
Jubilee finally builds, and it's going to be a beautiful school. Pero it's just right there at school. And I remember we used to go. I don't know if it was Jack in the Box back then, Sam, or if it
yeah.
was something else. But when we used to when we would skip from Porter, nos íbamos down that route because the Candela brothers, Richard and Albert, they lived ahí. So nos íbamos a la casa allá y pues allá nos hacíamos los locos todo el día viendo televisión. And
I'm just gonna mumble that way you guys fill in the rest. No, but I get you. I used to go there to the Jack in the Box, the little convenience store right there in the corner también.
yeah, that's what you would do. So that was my only concern. Like, well, maybe some attention, but I understand a lot of people like, pues ya no vayas, te
Yeah, I know.
preocupas.
It's because since you like you mentioned, there's like school age children around there.
Yeah,
Just like the whole thing about Pablo Casel, where the old guy, not the old guy, but he's actually like 36, 37. That Weddle guy who's was stalking that 16-year-old. He actually went
exactamente.
into the business, the tropical smoothie, no?
Yeah, he
And
went
he actually
inside.
hit both the manager and assistant manager.
Yeah,
It
the
was crazy.
guy got a little bit on the violent side. And again, you just want to try to avoid that situation. And look, I mean, it's still a free country. People could be anywhere they want. We do have a panhandling ordinance in the city of Brownsville, but
Yeah.
it doesn't do any good. Nobody follows it anyway. But as the if the law enforcement, if they could just do a little couple more turns around there, just to make their presence known, I think that'd be cool. But,
Yeah.
but I understand a lot of people, but no, I so I went out there. But the egg rolls, bro.
Oh,
You know, egg rolls
they're
are
pretty good. Not
amazing.
gonna lie, they're pretty good.
They're amazing. I don't know. You know what? I've had better egg rolls at Jack in the Box than some of the
Chinese places.
Chinese restaurants. I'm not
That's
even
pretty bad.
joking. But isn't it true, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got some amazing egg rolls. I don't know how the hell they do it. They're good stuff. Good morning. Good morning. I know Six Flags like the back of my hand because I take my four kids maybe once every 2 months. Allah, este vato tiene lana.
Four kids.
No, but he takes them once every two. Oh yeah, maybe I should trade my dentist for El Gallo de Joe Valdez.
No, it's because once you get the season pass, it's like ba- paying for two entrances or something like that. So like let's say you go twice, but you get it for the whole year.
Well,
So
Avram said that he bought passes for the whole year, so I
maybe
don't know
you'll
if
be
I.
going again.
Well, it's
You're
got
like,
to.
what do you mean again?
Whoa, what the hell are you talking about, bro? Oh yeah, he made
Did you
mention.
know? Sorry to interrupt. Did you
Uh,
know that you can get like yearly passes for the like national parks?
I did not know that.
You can buy that, and then you can make that as a checklist of going to national park. But I know you don't like much the whole walking because you want to see things. But that's an idea for like families too.
Yeah, make sure that Avram is not listening to this. I don't want him getting any ideas. No, because it's kind of tricky. Because yesterday we were talking about, we were talking about the kids because the two smaller kids weren't able to come this trip. So, so he goes like, so what do you think? You think we should take him to the island next weekend? I'm going like, mm, I said, maybe I have to work. Now we're taking him to the island next weekend. So I said, yeah, man, of course. I love the kids. Yak, yak in that box. It is kind of good stuff.
Look at the box.
Good morning, tío. Saca los tacos. The Jack in the Box. No, even the tacos at Jack in the Box are damn good. Have you had those?
Yeah.
Amazing. I don't know
Have you tried
what.
them tiny tacos?
Yes, with con
Dude,
queso and stuff and all little lettuce and todo el
it's like
show,
bean
bro.
and chorizos or something.
I don't know what the hell. It's great stuff, man. Jack,
I don't know what it is. Don't ask me what from
who
where it comes
cares?
from, but it's
Well,
good.
it's like Taco. Did you see that article on Taco Bell? Where Taco
Yeah,
Bell they found out that the meat was like 2% meat and everything.
and it's all filler.
It's everything else is crap.
But no, no, no. Have you seen the video of how they prepare it?
Yeah, yeah. I like I started seeing, and then I couldn't. I said, "Like, don't ruin
You're like, no.
don't ruin my Taco Bell, bro."
Y sale como that dried dog food,
Salchicha como sausage.
and just put some water.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell it is, and I don't want to know what it is. As long as it tastes good, it's good for me. It's good stuff. Valdez, season passes are a great deal.
And
Yeah,
you
and
also get discounts.
oh
Like
yeah, well,
let's say you get them, you get discounts like at the store when you go shopping for clothes or like shirts and stuff, souvenirs. You get
yeah.
discounts there and at the restaurants.
I go to Goodwill. I actually bought me a great shirt at Goodwill last night. One shirt, one good shirt. That's all I found. Didn't have much stuff. We were supposed to go to that water slide park, the water park, something, because he wanted to take the kids to the water park, but it's closed.
The one
So
there in Six, is there one in Six Flags or like outside
yeah,
Six Flags?
yeah, outside Six Flags, it's closed. So we were supposed to go on Saturday, so we've got a free day. So I told him, I said, well, I still want to go to Austin. So we'll probably go to Austin on Saturday and then do thrift store shopping and take the kids to the Capitol and stuff like that. Like, what
What
else
about
we got?
Canyon Lake?
What's Canyon Lake?
But it's a little bit on the risky side though. Canyon Lake. You know when between by San Marcos you head west like about an hour on San Marcos, and it's up in the hill and it has like a huge lake right there.
Nah, I have no idea.
Man, your memory is failing really bad.
Well, I don't have kids, so I don't have to take anyone anywhere.
No, no,
I
no. But it's like a good water spot, like where that's somewhere where the river is at. Actually,
it's like
you know
a
when you
like
go
a.
tubing down the river.
No, I never did that shit. No.
Well, that's one of the spots.
Yeah, I don't think maybe. I mean, send me some information, man. Maybe I'll look into it. Maybe Abraham will want to take the kids there tomorrow. On
The
the way
funny
back,
part is that you've been there before.
Sam. That sometimes I couldn't remember a lot of things where I'd been at. I think now I started to remember. I think we went right.
Yes. Go
Hey,
with
yeah, my
Angel,
excuses.
or I don't know who else was there.
My excuses. I was young and dumb. I know this was like 5 years ago.
Yes.
I
Now
started
you're just
to.
old and done.
I'm sorry to remember. And I think I remember we went. No, but it's to send me the information. I've honestly forgotten about it. I like the teriyaki bowls and egg rolls. Oh yeah, they got some good stuff.
You need
I
a trip planner.
wait. I can't think of anything horrible that I've eaten at Jack in the Box. Everything seems so good.
I
The
don't like that their
morning.
jacket, their jumbo jacks are way smaller. It's either
Uh
that or
huh.
my hands got bigger.
Well, everything on you's gotten bigger, ex- except where it matters. The brain. The brain.
I'm like, dude, I remember they were a decent size, for a buck something.
I don't
And
remember.
now they give you some little Mickey D stuff.
Well, it's like it's like those damn Frito Lay bags. You know, the bags were about this big, and then they're still this big, but you only get like about that much chips. I don't know what they do that. There is one inside Six Flags Texas. Oh, Jack in the Box?
A water park.
No. Oh, is there really?
I want to say yes.
I haven't been to a theme park in decades, bro. I'm not even joking.
I want to say yes, but I'm not too sure.
Well, I'll look into it. Who is doing beer runs? Some guy, grainy guy, man. It's kind of, that's, and I like the comments that a lot of the people make. Why can't, these businesses have decent cameras out there, bro? I mean, you could take pictures of dust on the moon and pictures of water on Mars, but you can't take a picture of a guy ripping you off.
This is a first world country, for crying out loud.
That's just crazy. Book people in Austin. What do you mean book people
For
in Austin?
weddings or what?
Let me tell you. I'll do that. It's kind of trippy, but
I saw
somebody
someone posting in for Houston.
I did. Oh yeah, it's kind of trippy because there's this
Again, I
there
wasn't going anywhere with this. It just came back down.
there's this there's this there's this notary public there in Brownsville. I think it's called Ace Notary Public or some crap like that. They're now out there going, oh, we'll do weddings on the bridge, but it's kind of trippy because they go, we'll do weddings on the bridge, but we don't have to do them on the bridge. We'll do them inside Mexico. And I'm going like, yeah, you can do that, you know, pero it's these type of little businesses and it's kind of stupid because these type of businesses are going to get it all regulated to the point where the state's going to come down, and find out that these stupid people are going in there to do something that's illegal. Don't do stupid stuff that's illegal, man. You start to water it down and ruin it for individuals that
Ruining for the
actually,
rest.
yeah, man. You know, in order to go out there and make a buck, they're promising something that is false advertisement. We cannot officiate inside Mexico. It's impossible. You know, me, because I'm dual citizenship, I could go to Mexico and preach a sermon, but it's not, I don't advertise it as I can marry you in Mexico. That's illegal, bro. But people are just, and I'm not talking about the people that are out there, that falling for this stuff. But man, why do people want to go out there and advertise something that is 1,000,000% illegal? You can't do that. But
Yeah, maybe they misunderstood it. And
it's part.
speaking of misunderstandings, people are still like going hardcore with the arena.
Bro, I still don't get it, and God bless. I sort of think, Sam. I think it's going to pass.
I
I think
think
it's
it
go.
will, but I want to say because they're not building anything anytime soon, according to their time frame. Because I saw their time frame, uh, it's not gonna be built like right away. Like, oh, it passes, and a couple of months later they're gonna start breaking ground.
See,
Like,
Sam,
no,
but for them, it's beneficial because for the politicos, this is what people don't understand. For the politicos, it's beneficial because they plan to be there for another 4 years, maybe 8 years. It's
yeah,
still probably not going to get built in 4 years. So we're talking about these guys are going to be raking it in anyway because of all the contractors, all the builders, all the architects, and everything else. See, that's the problem. The only ones that truly, truly benefit are Eddie Trevino and Joey Lopez and Sofia Benavides and that Gus Rivera guy. They're the ones that'll benefit from this, not the people of Brownsville. That is why when people like that are halfway educated come on here and start going like, well, Erasmo, we deserve great things. Yeah, but at what cost? Do we
yeah,
deserve great things at that type of cost? Do you really want to set yourself up for that? I
yeah.
think
Because
it's
they
a
started mentioning about like supposedly they were gonna pay it off with bonds, and then the hot tax was gonna pay off the bonds. That
I don't
way,
see
it's
it.
but that
Yeah,
you see, that's how like why don't they lay it out completely in one explanation instead of people having to be like, okay, well they mentioned this over here. I don't know if it's just assumptions or not, but they're just like here and there, and then you're gonna make your own conclusion. But according to this guy, because I was being commenting at Grove's page, like he's not gonna be able to make, I guess, a statement, este Trevino, the Judge Trevino, until the 21st, I think. And I'm like, why wait until the 21st? Like, why can't you just like pop up? Do you not have like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour of your time? Like Carlos, just Carlos Cascos, he like we asked him, and that same night he was available.
oh, you invited Eddie Trevino?
No, 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 no. Craig Grove invited Trevino to his show,
No,
but he's not available until the 21st, which is like 7 days from today, 6 days from
nah.
today.
And that's surprising because Craig
But I'm like,
Grove is
what I was saying is that we asked Judge Cascos, and he was like, "Yeah,
immediately.
I'll do it right immediately." You know?
But see that I find that amazing, and I'll tell you why. Because Craig Grove is all up Eddie Trevino's butt crack. He's out there supporting the measure. He's out there pushing for it. So I'm surprised. Pero todavía with and pero people like Craig Grove are never going to get it, bro. They're never going to get it because they are so centered in just themselves. They don't see the bigger picture in regards to the benefit or the detriment to the community as a whole. Pero I mean, todavía, because let me tell you, if I would have gotten covered, it's like with me, Sarah Stapleton is a friend, and reached out to Sarah Stapleton, hey, you want to come on and say hi or something, and she said no. I said, well then, pues ni modo, Pero
Yeah.
do you think that I'm ever going to invite her on the show again? Hombre, bórrale, screw you. I mean, if that's the posture y'all want to take, ni modo, go good luck. Hope everything goes out okay. Pero I really have issues with individuals who are not willing to, on the fly, come out. It's like if anyone wants to come on and ask me questions about anything, I'll do it on the fly. If you want to, I've been invited, Sam, to shows, to podcasts that hate Erasmo Castro. I've been invited and I've gone on. I don't set a set of rules. I don't say, well, this was what's going to have to happen. You can't talk about this. You can't talk. I let them talk about anything as long as they're not disrespectful. I don't care. I don't see why these people aren't accessible. But
You're gonna have a civil argument
yeah,
about a
civil.
topic.
Yeah, but if you think it's trippy because like one of the guys I can't remember. He put up my DWI picture and the story from Channel 23. I don't care what it was. His last name was Castro, I guess. So I can't remember his first name. But and I went on there and I said, bro, why are you obsessed? He's like, hey, but I just said, here, what man, have a great week. I was very, very respectful. Then there's this other guy named Cody Herrera or something. Guy's obsessed. And I go, bro, he's obsessed. It's a fake profile, has my picture on there and stuff. And I said, more power to you. You can do what you want. If you think that it's chopping at my bit if it's bothering me. It isn't. It's just trippy that you're so obsessed with me. And that's part of the problem, Sam. People are like obsessed with things that are not important. Because I asked someone on there, because they said, "Oh, Erasmo, you're DWI." Go like, hmm, are you not concerned that the mayor of the city of Brownsville tried to pocket $200,000 of your money? You know what they said? No, I don't care. I don't pay taxes anyway. I said, this is how stupid some people are, and that's why I fall into that little. And again, I wish it wasn't the case. I fall into that little Kim Kardashian of Brownsville. You know, I'm the Kardashian of Brownsville, and that's really kind of pathetic.
You're the Kanye of Brownsville.
Wow, I'm the Donald Trump of Brownsville. Pero, you know, because people tend to be starstruck or obsessed. Because I asked him, I said, why do you hate me so much? He said, because you're Erasmo. I'm going like, damn, okay. But they're more concerned about hating Erasmo than they are about someone is taking money from our children in the community and putting it in their pocket. That's trippy, bro. You know, that's trippy.
He's
But a
probably
lot of people are
far
young.
from her being told. Or something.
Yeah, but a lot of these people are young and dumb, and so I can understand that. It's kind of trippy when you see like older 40, 50 year olds that are like in the same boat. You go like, bro, ya crezca, bro. Best Austin pizza is at Conan's. I've been to Conan's. Yeah, there's actually another little place that I like. I can't remember what it was, but it was behind where we used to crash out. Water Park doesn't open till April 30th. Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, it's a bookstore. When I'm in Austin, I go to Half Price Books. Book people in Austin. Oh, I'll look for it. Uh, and the reason I go to Half Price Books, and I don't know if you remember, Sam, but there's one on Lamar right next to the Goodwill.
The only
You
thing I
remember?
remember from Austin going there is all the homeless people.
You don't remember? Oh, so you don't remember the lake either?
That's in Canyon Lake. That's not in Austin.
Oh, I still
And
don't
I
even
do
know what.
remember, like, I guess driving through, I guess, what is it, Congress Avenue? Is it right there by Austin? And I drove
Mhm.
around like the Capitol. I got down, kind of got clothes, whatnot, walked around the little park area, and that's about it, man. I didn't.
I, lo-
I've been to Round Rock.
oh yeah.
Same thing.
So yeah, same thing. All those little cities around there, same thing. Round Rock's famous for their donuts. Round Rock donuts. They're huge. I blame Biden for the beer runs. We need another stimulus check, especially for people with kids. Right, Sam?
Él también tiene cuatro.
But yeah, you have to go to book people. I'll look for it. Book people. Book people. I'll look for it. Hola. Abraham just came down, so I can't talk bad about him anymore. And the kids are here. ¿No vas a comer, papá? No? I'm being very parenty.
You're like, you should go get breakfast and then pack
Okay.
some for lunch too.
Ya, porque ni creas que va a haber
That's the
comida.
trick to it. That's the trick to it.
Ya.
Take anything that's like not that you don't need to
¿Eh?
refrigerate, like the cookies.
Ya, no va a haber comida hasta las 8 de la noche. So, si no comes ahorita, I'm being very fatherly here. It's not my thing. Erasmo, I know you do all the opposite that people tell you, but if you want to win this election, you will have to start by working and living in Brownsville. Sorry to burst your bubble. I still trip out with the biggest argument that they had against me was, you don't live in Brownsville. Abraham is taking pictures of the kids' food, and the kids are going like, "Stop taking pictures, Dad."
I need proof that I fed you.
Si no lo regañan el pobre. You keep telling the truth about corrupt politicians here in Brownsville. Yes, and that's what's trippy. Because again, Sam, again,
But some people
I'm
don't accept it. Like
no.
you telling them straight out, you're giving them all the information, and they're still like,
But the thing is, prove where we've been wrong, Sam, about anyone. Just show me that we've been wrong. And I think Mr. Los Santos came on the other day and said, "Oh, we're wrong about that." I said, "Oh, we were filling in the gaps. Wasn't that we were wrong? We just didn't have any information, but haven't been wrong about BCIC.
have you gotten a call from BCAC?
No, and we can't call it
Not
right now
even
because
with someone from in there telling them to give you a call.
no, that's how
Because maybe
bad
that
it is.
information is like, we cannot give you information, or we don't want to give you the information.
It's crazy. But I think a lot of it has to do with being able and willing to answer questions. When someone
But
doesn't want
why
to answer
wouldn't they if they're part of the city?
because they know that the answers are going to suck, Sam. I said again, that's the only thing that you can conclude. Because if they had good answers, okay, look, and I mentioned to Mr. Dos Santos, I don't know if you saw the show, but I mentioned to him, I said, why did Limas vote to give himself money from BCIC? And why has no one brought it to the community's attention? He
Yeah.
was the chair of BCIC board now. The chair of BCIC board. He voted to extend the district or to extend the line to include his business. He applied for money. He voted on giving himself money, Sam. Because let me tell you,
Making
if
all
that
the
was
moves by himself.
by himself, bro, if that if no, because if that was not the case, Sam,
In
do you think
chess, that is cheating.
a little bit? Hello, Sam. It's insider trading. Sam,
Yeah.
do you honestly think? I mean, I was with Mr. Dos Santos. We were talking about it. If it wasn't true, Sam, do you think Mr. Dos Santos would have gone, Erasmo, you're wrong? You know, he would have gone, you're wrong.
Yeah.
But he
Because
cannot
he
say
calls
it.
it out whenever it's wrong. He knows.
Yeah. And
And he's
then,
straightforward.
exactamente, mejor you don't say anything, which is okay. I don't expect him to say anything because, he is a
And you don't
commissioner.
want to incriminate yourself.
Yeah, or incriminate some compadres in there.
Yeah.
But my issue is then if it's not true, if Michael Limas did not vote to extend the district, if he did not vote to give himself money, if he did not vote to give Trey Mendes money, then why not just answer the
Hey,
damn
did I
freaking phone call?
understand that correctly? That they're gonna do a Dodicis over there too?
Someone sent me a picture that they're going to do one over there. As that's what they sent me. I haven't confirmed, so I can't adamantly say
Yeah.
this is going to happen, but I wouldn't doubt it. Now, my question to him would be if they are going to do a Dodici, is it also going to be encumbered by that little district that is
The
able to
his
get money?
yeah.
If that's the case, then it's kind of a sad situation. But I think that if that's going to be the
They
case,
had said next to Spanky's, no? Something like that. So it could be by
next
Resaca.
exactamente. That's exactly where they said it was going to be. If that's the case, I want to know where that line is. Those are the questions that BCIC does not want to answer, Sam. That is why they haven't returned the call. That's that. I mean, what else can it be, Sam? You know, because
Yeah.
if everything is legit in there, if everything's up front, why don't you answer the freaking call? No, next week I'm going to
Because you
call
know
you
you're gonna
every day.
stumble.
No, I'm going to call him.
Because
I'm going to
it's
call.
not just one question. You know, it's gonna be several questions, and it's gonna be like back to back. And like, okay, you answer this one next, and they don't know what's the next question.
No, and that's the problem. And I think that's one of the reasons why we haven't had a meeting. He hasn't answered the phone on a live, and they're not going to, and that's all right because they cannot answer questions. They should be able to question. Sam, you can
Hmm.
call me anyone can call me at any time, and I'm going to go be out there and answering questions.
As
What?
long
And
as
of
it's during the reasonable time.
course, hey, you know what? And when I
Don't call me
don't,
at 2, 3 in the morning.
well, they'll send a message at 2, 3 in the morning, and I'll respond in the morning. The local takes are between the educated and non-educated and being looked down on 100%. Me too. I'm cheap, but book people is unexperienced. Oh, okay. Morning, just woke up. Feels good. Feels good to wake up late, huh? Last
That's
time I
good.
checked,
You got it
you live in Brownsville. Yes, I do.
in
Moved to
a
San
basement.
Antonio. I think Mo is trying to propose to me, and I am thinking about accepting.
Oh, you know where you can take the kids? The wildlife park.
Wildlife Park,
Yes, the by Natural Bridge Caverns.
Natural Bridge Caverns. I don't know. I'm telling Avram, but he's looking at me like a crazy man.
It's pretty good.
Listen, ya está Jimmy. Jimmy que no quiere almorzar. Allá está Abraham, pero está muy feo. Uh, slice of pizza is like $15 at Six Flags. Yeah, no vamos a comprar pizza en Six Flags. For a moment, you might think you are at
I
the
want to
Disney.
say I'm not sure if it's the same price in SeaWorld, but in SeaWorld it's like a pizza, like a 2 liter Coke or Coke. So I don't know what the heck you get. Anyways, I ended up paying like I want to say like $50 for like
Crazy,
the
bro.
whole pizza and some
No,
drinks.
no, ya les dije. No va a haber comida allá en el park.
Todo lightheaded.
Aunque se desmayen.
Llévate fruta de ahí.
Llévate los plátanos, échatelos a la mochila. Cereal. The cleaners next to Spanky's is a Dodichis. It's already
You see, everybody has a sign on it. The cleaners next to Spanky's.
see that now I want to know if they are encumbered into that granting place. If that's the case, bro, no, man,
Imagine if it
it's a
stops right there and not include Spanky's.
it's a scam, bro. It's a scam, and that's why they don't want to answer the damn questions. That's why they don't want to answer the phones. That's why they don't want to answer any questions. It's a scam. Hola, Erasmo, ¿por qué el Young Turk insinúa que no vives en Bronzeville? Entonces, ¿de qué ciudad vives, corazón? Yo vivo 100% en la ciudad de Bronzeville, Texas. I went to Lola's and it looks like it's going to be a Dodichi's next door. That's that's where they said it was going to be at. And they sent me a picture. I just can't confirm. Thank you. Punto y, punto y aparte, me encanta tu programa y tu sinceridad. En otras palabras, no tienes pelos en la lengua. Y en otras partes tampoco.
Están desayunando por vida tuya. Y
No,
luego lo dice en español.
ya acabaron de desayunar, no te preocupes. No tienes pelos en la lengua. Besos para mi Erasmo. Besos pájara Peggy. Oh, last comment. Oh, yes, it's right next door to Spanky's where the cleaners used to be. I ate at Spanky's the other day, and I was wondering if it was Dodici's. The sign is on the windows already. Yeah, again, that's the kind of questions that just answer the damn questions.
Hey,
That's all it
speaking
is.
of things that are popping up, yesterday, like when you guys were on the show and I was driving right before I took off, I stopped at over there at 511 in Boca Chica. There's a
Mhm.
food truck over there. The guy said that they're usually at SpaceX most of the week, and they're there
Uh-huh.
like next to like it's like a oh, and I forgot the name of the little snack shop. It's like Don Chente or something like that. The agua de coco there is damn the
Is it
bomb.
really?
It's
Agua
really
de
good.
coco?
Yeah,
I love agua de coco. Actually, last night we went to Walmart and I bought like
but this is
10.
like milky agua de coco.
Yeah, yeah. But what I'm trying to say, I love it so much that last night I went to Walmart and I bought me like 10 little things of uh, coconut water. I want to
Coconut.
try it. So it's 511 and Boca Chica.
Yeah. Well,
That's
the snack shop is there, and then there's like the food truck. It's called El Velas.
El
Um,
Velas.
yeah,
What type of food? What type of
El
food do they
Velas
have?
barbecue.
Oh, not Veras.
Their brisket tacos, legit.
Amazing.
Yeah.
511
Like
and
I
Boca
had,
Chica.
huh?
Pero está allá in that area. 511 and Boca Chica.
Yeah. Like if you're going to the beach, to
Perfect.
Boca Chica Beach.
Okay, perfect, perfect. I'll try it.
But
Este.
yes, there it's like about like 12, $14 for like the sandwiches, the tacos, or and they even have dinosaur. I think it's called dinosaur dino bones, something like that. Dino barbecue, dino something. I think the huge bone. But anyway, it's really really good. Highly recommend it. It's
I,
good.
let's try it. Do you know their hours of operation?
I sure don't, man, because the guy said that he was trying to get like a set schedule. Because I know he was talking to somebody else, and I was gonna do the live from there, but I was like, it was too dark and everything.
One
Um,
minute. Oh, bueno. Yeah,
but
there's a.
they're building a supposedly a Dollar General and something else over there, but
I hope
no
so.
Walmart or HEB yet.
Now, the supply side economics does not work. The arena will put us deeper in debt. I agree with Mateo. It's just no way it's going to work out. And I agree. And we just need to be more vocal on it. Elon buys tacos from Taco Truck at the port in front of a million elementary. We leave him alone. Miracle. Sam, I gotta get going. I gotta get over to the park. El Gallo said to be there by 10 o'clock, so we gotta skedaddle.
You're
Este,
like 5 minutes away, bro.
I still gotta pack everything up. Oh yes, este, what are your plans for the weekend?
I don't know. I know there's stuff. I don't make the list. She does. I
La
just go
que
do it.
donde gobierna capitán, no manda marinero.
If
Donde
you
manda
want to
capitán,
play chill, just do it.
do- do- donde manda capitán no gobierna marinero. Guys, have a great day. Social distance, face covering, hand sanitizer. I'm heading off to Six Flags. Guys, as they'll be posting throughout the day. Tonight at
But
9 p.m. We'll be here. Guys, God bless. Have a great day. Social distance, face covering, hand sanitizer, distributing all that crap. I don't. Be good to each other. Continue to be good to me. God bless.